Hey, Mitch the RV guy here, bringing you a truly beautiful pre-owned motorhome. This is a 2008 Gulfstream Independence, the 8295. That's the Atrium edition, which is very, very cool inside. Guys, this is built the exact way that you want. The cradle of strength system that this has for its frame, it's like, I don't want to turn into the Hulk here. Every time I do that, I have to buy new pants. Let's go ahead and start out on the inside. I don't always motorhome, but when I do, I make it a Gulfstream Atrium. Look at how beautiful this is. I've got huge windows that are gorgeously, gorgeously detailed and designed. Massive, and of course, all of this sunroof that you can open up to really bring in. Imagine you're out at a lake and you're able to sit there and be eating breakfast and you're surrounded by the water, it feels like. It's fantastic. Huge opposing slides on this. I love the opposing slide system because I'm sitting over here. Look at all the space that we actually have. We're talking about kids playing Monopoly space. This is a lot of room. And this type of carpeting is actually high quality carpeting. I love the fact that they actually give you carpeting that the same type that you would have in your home. It feels nice and comfortable under your feet. The actual Comfort Plus furniture that they use in here is very, very well built. This is a Gulfstream exclusive, and look at just that, the amount of padding and how that comes right back. That's not that cheap deck of foam that most of them are going to be putting in. Real wood cabinetry. They even finish off the cabinetry with carpet on the top. A lot of them don't go through and do that. And of course, when you're talking about something at Mr. Motorhome, we've been doing this for nearly 40 years, selling nothing but pre-owned motorhomes in the Sacramento area. Look at how nice this is up here. It's only got 15,000 miles. 15,000 miles. If you're looking at a car that's 50,000 miles, you're thinking, what happened? You know, did the guy get horribly wounded or something and never were able to drive the car? Because it's just about brand new. This engine hasn't even really been broken in. Tons of storage space above here, and I love this integrated. It looks so nice. Lots and lots of usable space on those integrated storage cabinets. Coming towards the rear, the kitchen area. A decent amount of space, it looks like, until you realize just how deep this is. You can actually sit tons of pots and pans back there. It's got big, usable space. Take a look. Lots and lots of room in this. Stainless steel sinks, of course. When you're talking about being in an RV, one of the things that you want to know is that it's not going to be flexing a lot. Flexing in an RV causes a lot of problems. It causes roof leaks. It causes delamination of the sides. This actually has 6,000-pound steel trusses that go across its cradle of strength that really give you a ton of strength in this chassis, and it makes one of the big differences in handling as well, because the actual coach flex isn't working against you like it is on a lot of the cheaper manufacturers. This is really well built in that regard. You have a pull-out pantry here going into the actual bedroom area. You've got your shower, the business end of the coach, as they were to say. Might find Donald Trump in there. There's so much business going on. Lots of room. And the actual bedroom area itself, I like the fact that you actually have lots and lots of storage space. It goes all the way down, tons and tons of cabinetry all the way through, and a big large bed that's extremely comfortable. This is not your standard RV mattress that you're going to find in a lot of them, quote unquote. I use the word mattress very, very leniently in that regard, and this is actually going to have some nice qualities to it. The roof is not on fire. Why? Because it's a fiberglass roof. Seamless one-piece fiberglass roof, extremely unlikely to let you down or leak. Very, very durable, like Mr. Motorhome's reputation. Hey, speaking of which, let's go ahead and jump to the outside and I'll show you everything. Cosmetically, this is in such great shape, you'd swear it had some work done at the surgeon. Guys, this is wonderful. Look at this high gloss, low fade fiberglass. Not only is it highly reflective, it's very resistant to UV rays. The decals themselves are actually very, very high quality. They're not peeling, they're not fading. You've got the side view camera. So if I'm driving down the road and I hit my turn signal, I can actually see what's beside me. I don't have to rely on mirrors. It's very nice to have that extra added layer of security. Look at how big the windows are in this. Remember, there's 3 big sunroofs right over that. This entire slide out is just like being outside, but without the bugs and adding the air conditioning or the heat, depending on the time of year. The actual condition of this coach, front to rear, I would give it a 10 for sure. Nice power awning. You got the slide out covers that stops dirt and debris from getting on your slide out when you're using it. And storage space, it's got plenty. You also have a nice Guardian 5500 watt generator, very reliable, super low hours. You just hold down that button and all of a sudden you're powering your entire coach. You could literally turn everything on the entire coach on at the same time. Like this is nice construction. It's actually single piece molded fiberglass rear end. They don't just give you the back laminate rear end like you see right there, and that is actually just a fiberglass laminated piece over wood. This is actually protected. It's just like a bathtub. It's a lot more reliable against leaks over time. Of course, your storage tanks are very, very nicely positioned right here for you to be able to do the dump. You don't have to crawl underneath. And I love the fact that they seal off anything that gets intrusion into the coach is going to be sealed off against insects. Very, very good condition all over this. The Independence has been really well known, but especially since they came out with these Atrium editions with the opposing slides, and it really feels like you're outside or in the forest or at the lake when you're actually still inside. It's been very well received, and I think that these are going to be one of those coaches that stands out as being a game changer design-wise over time. Guys, you got to come visit us. 9501 East Stockton Boulevard, Mr. Motorhome. We've got every single one of these is a pre-owned motorhome that is in fantastic shape. It goes around the entire building, and before it gets out of here, before you drive off, my team of crack mechanics are going to do a full systems check. We're going to make sure that everything's working good for you. You're not going to get the headaches. Please, Lon Lundgren, it would just absolutely turn over his grave. Okay, he's still alive, but it would kill him, and then he'd turn over his grave if you bought from someplace else, paid too much, and got a lemon. It's not going to happen here, folks. Mr. Motorhome and Mitch the RV Guy, hoping to hear from you real soon.
Hi folks, Lon Lundgren, Mr. Motorhome. Come see us, Highway 99 and Elk Grove Boulevard.
But keep an eye out for the guard puppies.